most beautiful flowers. Rose. The rose has been a cherished flower for centuries, and its beauty is undeniable, and each color of the rose carries its own unique meaning. A red rose signifies love. The white rose symbolizes purity and innocence. A pink rose represents happiness or gratitude. Yellow roses are associated with friendship and admiration. Orange roses represents passion. You can eat roses and their fragrance is used in perfumes. Dahlia. The dahlia is a symbol of dignity and elegance. Known for its stunning beauty, vibrant colors and unique petals. The flower heads can be as small as a quarter or as large as a dinner plate, and each petal has a unique structure called a wing. There are over 100 different varieties of dahlias. They come in various colors including purple, white, pink, red, yellow, orange, green, and even bicolored. Bird of paradise flower. Bird of paradise flower is a stunning plant with vibrant colors that range from bright orange to deep purple, and even white at the top, and green leaves at the bottom, resembling a bird in flight. When the bird of paradise starts blooming, its leaves will turn from white to green and then purple. The leaves also grow quite rapidly. Hydrangea. Hydrangea is known for its variety of colors. White represents peace. Blue stands for harmony. Pink embodies delicate beauty. And green symbolizes freshness. The color of a hydrangea depends on the type of soil it's planted in. If it's acidic soil, it will produce pink or white flowers. But if it's an alkaline soil, it will create blue or purple hues. They also represent an appreciation for beauty and strength. Iris. Iris flowers come in all the colors of the spectrum except for red. Some irises have a dark, red-brown color, but there are no irises that are bright red. Most flowers have colored petals and smaller, green sepals. When the petals and sepals are both large and colorful as an iris flowers, they are sometimes known as tepals. Iris have 6 attractive and colorful lobes. The 3 inner lobes are petals, and the 3 outer ones are sepals. Tulip. Tulips come in almost every color of the rainbow: yellow, green, red, orange, purple, pink, and even varieties with more than one color. The only colors missing are blue and true black. There are over 150 species of tulips, with over 3,000 different varieties. Most tulips sprout a single flower bud, but a few varieties have up to 4 on a single stem. Tulips only bloom for 3 to 7 days in the spring. Lotus. Lotus is a sacred flower and occupies a unique position in the art and mythology. Lotus flower symbolize fertility, wealth, and knowledge. Pink and white is the most common color variation of lotus flowers. Can reach up to 20 inches above the water. The flowers are large, showy that usually remains high above the water surface. The flower grows in murky water and rises on a long stalk above the surface to bloom. Orchids. Orchid is also known as TB moth orchid. There are over 28,000 reported species of orchid. The blooms generally have an exotic shape, comprised of angular, wide-spreading petals, broad and flat petals, frilled, ruffled petals to elongated, thin and slender petals with sloping curves. Orchids also vary in color, appearing in shades of pink, green, dark purple, lavender, violet, blue, yellow and white. Each petal is smooth, velvety and soft with a crisp, succulent and tender consistency. Peony. Peonies are usually bloom from late spring to early summer, with early, mid-season and late blooming varieties. There are more than 6,500 varieties of peonies. Peonies are linked to romance, prosperity, and good fortune. Many peonies are herbaceous, meaning they die back in winter and reemerge in spring. These can grow up to 3 feet in height and 4 feet in width. Blooms of these varieties can be about 8 inches across. Sunflower. Not all sunflowers are yellow. Sunflowers can even be red and purple. American Giant, Zayan and Elegance are some examples of yellow sunflowers. American giant sunflower can grow up to 14 feet tall. These species is one of the tallest sunflowers, and their faces can reach 12 inches wide. Red sunflowers come in different varieties. Some of them have similar, daisy-like heads. Purple sunflowers is the Chianti hybrid. A Chianti hybrid's petals have deep, dark reds which some classify as purple. This sunflower plant can grow to 5 feet and has no pollen. Bleeding heart. The bleeding heart is an erect, spring to early summer blooming, herbaceous perennial that reaches a height and width of 2 to 3 feet. The Asian bleeding heart is popular for its small rosy red and white, heart-shaped flowers. All parts of the plants are poisonous if eaten. Bleeding heart has pinkish-green, erect stem that can reach 47 inches in height and 18 inches in width. Blooms during the spring and summer. Fruit of bleeding heart is green seed pod filled with black seed. Calla lily. Calla lily is a symbol of purity, sympathy, beauty, rebirth and union. The flower of calla is actually a half-cone-shaped spathe, with a pale yellow to bright yellow spadix. Flowers can come in a huge range of colors from purest white to deepest red. Most common meaning for calla lilies is purity, holiness and faithfulness. Calla lilies are also symbols for rebirth and resurrection. Callas are highly poisonous to humans and animals. Daffodil. Daffodils typically bloom in the spring. There are different bloom times depending on the variety. There are more than 25,000 varieties. Symbolizes new beginning and friendships. And it is said there could be as many as 200 different species of daffodil. The wild daffodil is also known as the Lent lily or Easter lily. Daffodil's bulbs are used in medicine by pharmacists as a source of treatment for Alzheimer's disease and have even been used for centuries in cancer treatments. Daffodils are poisonous to cats, dogs and horses. Lavender. Lavender flowers appear in shades of pink, blue-purple, purple, violet, and variegated hues of white and pink. Lavender flowers are smooth, soft, and fragrant. Lavender produces blue, violet, or lilac flowers. All lavender species generally have an upright, short, bushy, shrub-like appearance, and the plants are typically evergreen to semi-evergreen. The plant's aroma is created from oil glands that release essential oils from the stems, leaves and flowers. Cherry blossom. Cherry blossom species naturally have 5 petals, but there are some cultivars that have more than 100 petals per flower. Most cherry blossom flowers are shades of white or pink, but you can get yellow or even green cherry blossom. Flowering cherry trees are largely ornamental. The flower petals are edible. They only bloom for a week. It depends on the species of cherry blossom tree, but most typically bloom in late March to early April and will be bare within a week. Thanks for watching.